Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today hopefully you saw the spoilers in the title because we're going to be doing Pokemon Sun and Moon VGC 2017 on the Battle Spot, double Battle Spot. So we're only going to be using Pokemon that appear in the Alola Pokédex because that's how Pokemon VGC 2017 is going to work. And obviously we can't use Alola, the new Alola Pokemon, because they're not in Aura, so we can only use the Pokemon backwards. So it does limit us quite a bit. But today I made a Quash team with Murkrow, Garchomp, Taurus, who I've been wanting to use for a while, Melodic, Sylveon, and Lucario. Obviously, no Mega Evolutions on this team because you can't use Megas in Pokemon VGC 2017. So we're going to kick it off. You're going to see quite the bad rating because I actually made a different team that I was going to use to kind of send off Auras that only used 3rd Gen Pokemon, but they got body left and right. So I really didn't want to put it up because it was embarrassing. It was a really bad team, to be fair. So we're going to see we're at 9 and 6 as opposed to what were we at 7 and 2 after the last team. So hopefully we can bring that back a little bit. I don't know if I just made a noise or if my snake did. Thomas, Ride Fast, Die Hard, 1485 from the Netherlands. Let's see what Thomas brings. He has all items. Good. The last few teams I battled, they didn't have any items on them. I didn't know what was going on. Like, they would be missing... 2 Pokemon would be missing items. I didn't understand it. But anyway, Entei, Cresselia, Landorus, Mawile, Amoonguss, and Gyarados. Possible 2 Mega Evolutions. I'm assuming it's the Mawile, though. Maybe the Gyarados as well, just as a backup Pokemon. Trick Room with the Mawile and the Amoonguss. Entei we don't see a lot of, which is cool to see. But I'm definitely going to need Melodic, especially with the 2 Intimidate users. The unfortunate thing about this is we don't... Oh, we do have a Fire-type move. Taurus has a Fire-type move. Yeah, again, Amoonguss isn't going to... None of these Pokemon will be in VGC... Actually, Gyarados will be. Will be in VGC 17. So, obviously, it's not made for the meta of this. I mean, it's not even made for the meta of VGC 2017 because I'm not used to it yet. I just grabbed Pokemon that kind of work together, sort of. But I really want to lead with Melodic for sure. We could also lead Murkrow. Murkrow will also be a good lead. I think Garchomp will be decent, and then does Taurus have... No, Taurus does not have Ice Beam because Melodic had it. Taurus actually has Fire Blast, and we kind of need him, so let's bring him. Sylveon doesn't have Psyshock. I put it on there for a little bit because Mega Venusaur bodied my team, but I'm like, Mega Venusaur won't be in 2017. So let's make it like it's going to be a 2017 team. I'm exasperated. Alright, so we see Landorus Cresselia, which is nice because that's going to make our Melodic competitive go off. So that's perf. And then I can try and taunt this Cresselia. Obviously, it probably won't work too great. I miss competitive Melodic. Hopefully it's going to be viable in the 2017 season. I do have Ice Beam, so I can just straight up Ice Beam this Landorus. Or I could Scald over there. I'm going to Scald over there in case he switches. And then Murkrow is going to taunt. I'm going to try and taunt this Cresselia. He's probably got Mental Herb. Helping Hand. Oh boy. Does he go for Rock Slide here? I should have Quashed. I knew I should have Quashed. I get the taunt. Does he have Mental Herb? No Mental Herb. Oh boy. Murkrow died. Melodic did not. Thank God. Critical hit on the Murkrow. Murkrow might have lived then. It is Eviolite max defense. So, and then Citrus Berry on the Cresselia. I'm surprised he went for Explosion with Cresselia sitting right there. But we're going to get the Scald off, I guess. Doesn't have some amount of damage. Can we burn it? No burn. We do get our Leftovers recovery. Which is going to suck for us. It's going to suck for us, to be honest. I'm going to leave it... Or I'm going to bring out Taurus, because Taurus has some speed on it. So hopefully it can take on whatever's coming out. It's going to be Entei. It's going to be the Entei. Which isn't great. Especially because it's shiny Entei, so that means it has extreme speed. We're going to see pressure. That means I have to protect Melodic this turn. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm going to go for Return on Cresselia, I think. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to go for Return on Cresselia because I don't want Cresselia healing up over there. I mean, I'm not going to knock out the Entei in one hit. That's the thing. It's got to be Extreme Speed Entei. It's shiny. There's no other reason to have a shiny Entei. Taurus is going to go first. So he didn't Extreme Speed. You're going to knock out the Crest with a critical hit. I'm really surprised he Helping Hand exploded turn 1. Stone Edge. Melodic is going to protect itself. Surprisingly, going for Stone Edge. Because he can miss that, and I can get a Recover Up. That's what we have to hope for. Amoonguss is going to come out, though, so I have to Fire Blast that little bastard. Oh, I don't have Recover. I didn't put Recover on this Melodic. I'm an idiot. I'm a big, dumb idiot. So, he's going for Stone Edge, so that means I can switch into Garchomp. And then Fire Blast the Amoonguss. Come on, Taurus. You got it. You got it, Taurus. This is Sheer Force, Taurus. That's why I'm running Fire Blast in Thunderbolt. I don't think it's going to be able to take it out, but it's going to do a nice amount of damage at least. In comes the Garchomp. So we can take a Stone Edge. Entei actually protects. If I'd recover, I could have recovered. Fire Blast connects from Taurus. I was worried about that. Does 50% to an Amoonguss. That's good to know. Spore coming out from Amoonguss probably onto... Oh, surprisingly, not onto the Melodic slot. But that means I'm just going to go straight for an Earthquake. I don't care if I hit my Taurus at this point. It probably won't take out the Amoonguss is the only problem. I could go for Rock Slide, hope for a flinch, and hope my Taurus wakes up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for Rock Slide. My Taurus won't wake up this turn, but I can hope for it next turn. I can go for Earthquake on that turn. Taurus does, obviously, sleep this turn. Garchomp gets the Rock Slide off, connects with both Pokemon. Entei goes for Sacred Fire onto Taurus. That should take him out. No, it doesn't take him out. Taurus is holding on there. We see Spore from the Amoonguss onto the Garchomp. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, I got Lumberry. I completely forgot about Lumberry. Nice. Nice. So here I'm just going to go for Earthquake and Protect, because if Taurus doesn't wake up, it's most likely dead to Entei anyway. So I might as well just go for it. And Taurus was really only here for the Amoonguss anyway. So. Taurus wakes up! Taurus, my boy. We get this Earthquake off. Now we do have to remember Garchomp is faster than Taurus. If it is Mawile in the back, then I don't necessarily want to Earthquake straight away. Amoonguss will faint here. Oh, wait, that was the last of his Pokemon. That's right. I knocked out Landorus and Cresselia. So quite the turnaround from the last team, which you guys will never see the light of day, of I got through 2 episodes and I'm like, I can't do another one, and I can't put those ones out. I was just mad the whole time. Anyway, we'll continue battling. We'll continue battling to get a second battle. I am really happy that happened. I'm really happy with this team. I'm really happy with this team. Again, it's obviously not going to be the greatest against this doubles battle spot meta, because it's made for a very restricted Pokédex list. Which next week's team is also going to be 2017 themed. So just so you guys know, if you don't want to see the Pokemon that are in the Alola Pokédex from the past regions, don't watch them. I'm sorry if you wanted to, but that's how it's going to be. I mean, honestly, it's just the past Pokemon that are showing up. No Alola forms. I'm not using any Pokemon that have an Alola form either. And we also don't know if there's going to be move tutors, so we don't know if Sylveon's going to be as good as it is currently. But I'm using it anyway. So we see a Rain team with Politoed, Kingdra, Mawile. Oops. Flip my camera around. I don't want to see my ugly face. Volcarona, Landorus, and Zapdos. So I think a Melodic lead, again, is really good here. Garchomp has Rock Slide, so I'm definitely going to want to bring Garchomp at some point. Maybe not to lead off with, though. I could also bring Murkrow for Tailwind. I think I'm going to. I'll bring Murkrow, I'll bring Sylveon. And who else do we need? Okay, so we got Melodic for the Landorus. Garchomp. We need Garchomp for the the Rock Slides. We need Garchomp for the rock slides. Maybe Lucario will show up someday. Lucario is actually... Oh, did I leave Poison Jab on him? I need to put that back on. I put Poison Jab on Lucario for rain teams with Ludicolo, and then I forgot and I took it off, and then I just remembered that's why I wanted Poison Jab on it. I was thinking I wanted it for fairies. I'm like, pull a bunch will be fine. So yeah, I need to put Poison Jab back on Lucario for Ludicolo because this team really can't deal with Ludicolo at all. So we see the Mawile Zapdos, so this isn't good for Melodic. Also not good for Murkrow, to be fair. But, oh, there's no Intimidate on that Mawile? What kind of garbage Mawile do you got there? So I'm just going to switch into Garchomp. And then I could Tailwind, or I could Taunt, I could Squash, or Swagger. I don't necessarily need to Tailwind at this point, though. I'm just going to Swagger the Zapdos. I mean, he's most likely Thunderbolting my Melodic, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. What kind of garbage Mawile doesn't carry Intimidate? What are you, Hypercut or Mawile? We do see the Mega Evolution, so hopefully it went for Play Rough onto Murkrow. It's the only thing I can hope for. Oh, I should have Swaggered my Garchomp. That's the whole reason I have Lumberry on Garchomp is to Swagger it, but I did not think of that. Please, God. Thunderbolt, Garchomp, Play Rough, Murkrow, miss. Hit yourself. Okay, Thunderbolt into Garchomp. Play Rough. Into Murkrow. Into Garchomp! Why would you do that? It was a Melodic. Damn it. Well, now we're fucked. I guess the only chance I have is to go into Melodic at this point. And hope that Zapdos hits itself. And then I have to Scald Burn the Mawile. I can also Quash the Zapdos so it goes last, so I can at least get one Scald off onto Mawile. That's such garbage. Why would you play Rough that slot? I guess he just really hated Melodic for some reason, which he has no reason to. Unless he brought the Landorus in the back. Even still. Burn him! Damn it. And now we play Rough's Murkrow. Are you kidding me? Should have did that last turn, you bastard. Hit yourself, Zapdos. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Damn it. Well, now we're screwed. We're screwed because one play he attacked the Melodic. One play! That's how this game goes, though. You mess up one turn, or your opponent just makes a lucky play one turn. And I got really scared because I didn't see a Fairy-type move, but I forgot Hyper Voice is technically a normal-type move until I pixelate it. And this Sylveon better have Pixelate because I've used it in tournaments before. This better have Pixelate. I've used it before. I could have went for a double into Mawile here because I do have Hidden Power Ground. But if we get the Scald off, Hyper Voice should take it out. It all depends on the Zapdos, if it hits itself or not. It has to hit itself this turn for us to be able to get off a Scald. And that was the only way we can make it any further. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Even better. Even better. Because the combination of these two attacks should take out the Mawile. Okay, maybe not. Yep. Iron Head into Sylveon knocks it out. That did a lot of damage. It was a critical hit. Knocks off my Citrus Berry. You're going to be a little upset about that one. Be a little upset about that one now, ain't you? I'm going to protect Melodic here because I kind of need to, and then go for a Hyper Voice. Sucker Punch should not take out my Sylveon. As long as he doesn't double into Sylveon, we should be fine. Okay, Sucker Punch Melodic. That's fine. Hit yourself, Zapdos. Yes, finally. Took how many turns for that to happen? Hyper Voice is going to do some damage, knock out the Mawile, and bring Zapdos down to 50. We can still bring it back, boys. Sylveon's not going to be looking healthy for too much longer. It all depends on what his last Pokemons are. It's Politoed. It's a Politoed. Now the question is, does my Sylveon have Protect? It does. Alright, so I need to protect my Sylveon because he's going to be most afraid of that. Snaps out of Confusion, goes for Protect, surprisingly enough. That's fine. My Sylveon's also going to protect this turn. Icy Wind, please connect with Politoed. Alright, as long as the Politoad is slower than my Sylveon, we should be fine. Because I should be able to take one Thunderbolt. As long as he's not running Thunder, which he possibly could be. You would be a Parasong Politoed. You would be a Parasong Politoed. I mean, Hyper Voice should take out Zapdos from this range. So I kind of want to Scald the Politoed in case he doesn't protect for some dumb reason. And then Hyper Voice. There's Protect from Politoed, though. We should... it's going to be rough. Thunderbolt into Sylveon. Can we eat that, please? Thank you, God. Hyper Voice should take out Zapdos, though. It did 50% last time. Fuck. I must have hit that Zapdos at some point. With something else. What did I... Oh, it hit itself in Confusion. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I misplayed. I misplayed like a mofo. I Scald into Politoed. I mean, I can't win at this point. I should have doubled into Zapdos. Zapdos protects this turn, though. Zapdos protects this turn, though. We lost. There's no way out of this. Melodic made such a healthy comeback, and now we're just going to lose because of freaking Perish Song. Because of freaking Perish Song. I mean, he doesn't have to switch any of his Pokemon out. He doesn't have to switch any of his Pokemon out. And it doesn't matter who I attack. Politoed protects this turn, and Zapdos doesn't need to knock anybody out, but he can knock out Sylveon. So dang dark. Dang it. Dang-gummit. Was that episode 2? Or, I mean, battle 2 for this episode? Yes, it was, because this is the first episode, I think. Yes, yes it is. It is, it is. So there goes Perish Count on Zapdos. I mean, we knocked out 3 of his Pokemon, technically, because of Perish Song. Melodic's going to drop to 0. Politoed was the slowest on the field anyway, so even if he didn't have that last Pokemon in the back, still would have lost. Ugh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, that one play at the beginning. The one play at the beginning really did us in, because he decided to double target the Melodic. I mean, maybe he was expecting Garchomp to come in. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Wait. Was that the first battle or the second battle? That was the second. Okay. Oh, so we're going to end off today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.